Hello, Infinite Caterpillars, and today we are going to do a review of the Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne treatment. And this is this is not a travel friendly bottle because it says do not shake. So be very careful because there's like a white liquidy stuff and then, which is like alcohol, and then there's the pink stuff on the bottom, which you can kind of see. Mine kind of got shooken up while walking over here. You have to be very careful about that. So this is definitely not travel friendly. I'm just gonna put it down so I don't end up like shaking it up because you're not supposed to shake it up. So what I do with this stuff, I take a cotton tip and I put it in the thing, and then I pull it out, and then I'll like put it all over the place where I have acne spots, or if I think a blemish is starting to come up through my skin, I will put it there. Now this thing says that it works well, and I do agree, with blemishes that haven't come up yet or one that just started. It kind of helps make it either A, if it hasn't come up yet, it doesn't come up, it like eliminates it, which I think is really great, because if you can feel like a big one coming through, that'd be like a good time to put it on. I'm just using this at night because it is very, it's not something you can rub into your skin, as to I know anyways. I haven't seen anything online about you just pat it on and you just leave it there and you go to bed with it in the night and then you rinse it off when you get up in the morning if it's still on your face. Mine, it never seems to be for the most part. But it's not the best. It does help your acne not last as long, but it can be very drying to your skin, so only put it on kind of where you have acne and kind of nowhere else. It's not like an acne prevention, it's like a spot treatment. You don't put it all over your whole face, plus you'll use a lot if you put it all over your whole face, and it's very drying to your skin, so just be careful about that. It has sulfur in it, I'm pretty sure. I think it doesn't have salicylic acid, it has sulfur in it, which is supposed to be very good for clearing up your skin. But I find it works very well for blemishes that just started, or something that hasn't popped up yet. Like I get really bad like under the skin ones, I call them, like they don't have a head, they just like come up and then they end up being like a scab on me. So I like to put, as soon as I get one of those, I like to put that on right away and then I don't touch it at all. And so like when I wake up in the morning, it's usually gone. So yeah, it's not helpful for acne that it doesn't eliminate it as quickly as I would like on acne that I already have on my face. I find it doesn't, like if I have a blemish for a couple days and then I put this on, I find it doesn't really work as well on them. It works better on fresh ones or ones that haven't appeared yet. It helps them either eliminate the next day, or doesn't last as long as my face and doesn't scar my face as much, which is kind of nice because I had a lot of acne scarring because I'm a picker and I pick at my pimples and they turn into a scar, which is very annoying. And then I have like a hyperpigmentation, I think it's called. I don't know, like I get scars on my face and scabs and things. It's just frustrating. But anyways, it is really good for, like I said, ones that haven't come up yet or ones that just came up. It doesn't work very well for ones that have been on your face for a couple of days. I don't know why. I just noticed it doesn't work as well. It even says that online you're supposed to use it, or on the bottle on like ones that have just appeared or coming up. It's kind of a prevention. It doesn't actually and it does help them not last as long, but if you use it a couple days later, I don't really find I notice a huge difference with it. But I still really like it. I just don't like how expensive it is and kind of how quickly I've gone through it, because I seem to have a lot of acne, so I just kind of put it everywhere I have acne. But you don't want to like dump it out. The way the bottle is, you're supposed to stick a Q-tip in it and then pull it out and then put it on, like dot it on your face kind of thing. It's not something, because you don't want to mix up the two liquids, and it's so frustrating not to, like you're so very tempted, you just want to like shake it up because you can see the separation, and normally you're like, I don't want to see the separation of these two products, but you want to use them separated. You want to have a clear white top and then you want to have your pink stuff in the middle. That's how you want to use your product. So you just dip your cotton tip in, get some of the pink stuff, pull it out, and then put that all over your face where you have acne. But I really like it. I also really want to try, there's something, a product similar to this, and I want to try that one and see if I like that one better or if it works about the same, because that one's only $17 to buy on Amazon, I think, and this one's like $31 to buy from Sephora. So yeah, and they're the same size bottle, so if the other one works just as well as the Kate Somerville, I'd probably go and purchase that one. Just because it's a little cheaper than $31, but yeah. I mean, it's lasted me pretty long. I haven't used it. I have used it quite a bit, but I just feel like it's expensive. So yeah, I use it at night. I don't use it in the morning just because it doesn't sit well under makeup. As soon as I put any of my products over top of it, I find that it just kind of smudges off, so I have to put all my other skincare on and then put this stuff on. So I do that last as my last step. I don't put oil on my face when I use this, and I try to break it up because it dries out my skin so much, and it's on my cheeks, and my cheeks are already dry as it is. So I have to be kind of careful how often I use this product because my skin does get really dried out. So if you have extremely dry skin, I would suggest being very careful with this product because it does really dry out your skin if you use it too much. The only thing that I dislike about this product is that I have to put it on after all my moisturizers and stuff, otherwise I just find that like it just gets rubbed off my face, which is kind of annoying. Also that it dries my skin out, which I don't like that as much, but it does actually help with my acne, so I don't use it every single night. I kind of pick and choose the kind of blemish that I have depending on what it's gonna be like, if I want to use it or not, just because it does kind of dry out my skin, which is kind of frustrating. But yes, I make sure I really moisturize the next day because my skin gets quite dried out after using this for consistently after a couple of days. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful. I'll see you guys later. Bye.